entourage.
Shane Taylor, I don't know if Tyler Sims is going to be able to do this. First a tag match, then a battle royal, and now a singles match against the genetic super freak, Big Poppa Pump Scott Steiner.
Last time he's faced Scott Steiner, he lost his heavyweight championship belt. We'll have to see what transpires tonight. Scott Steiner coming in the champion. We'll see how it works out.
I talked to Steiner in the back. Steiner could care less about the belt. He wants to get his hands on Tyler Sims and show him that the only thing he cares about is his peaks and his freaks.
Here we go. Scott Steiner on his way out. There's a crowd around Scott Steiner, and it's moving towards the ring. Slowly but surely.
Steiner walking very gingerly. I wonder if that could play a little part in this match.
I don't know. It looks pretty darn good to me tonight. I think he's going to take it once again. He's going to take that belt home with him.
The man with the largest biceps in the world, Big Poppa Pump Scott Steiner.
The big bad booty daddy is going to take on Tyler Sims here tonight.
No matter how you cut it, that is just one massive man.
For the heavyweight title, your referee, senior official, Dan Haney. First, the challenger, accompanied by Chucky D and Shane Taylor. Out of Las Vegas, Nevada, 240 pounds, the Heartbreaker, Tyler Sims.
240 pounds, I guess that scale was broke.
Tonight, he could be whatever he wants. It could be all 240 pounds of mincemeat after he's done.
And his opponent, out of Detroit, Michigan, and accompanied by 03 Capone at 275 pounds, TNA superstar and WWWA heavyweight champion of the world, Big Poppa Pump Scott.
Well, there's certainly a crowd favorite here tonight.
Listen to these fans cheer for Steiner.
It looked like you were one of them.
Me cheer for Steiner? Look, the only thing we got in common is our name.
Well, there you go. There's the heavyweight championship belt up for grabs here tonight.
10 pounds of gold. Could be going home back to Michigan, or could be going to Vegas. And you know what happens in Vegas? 3 Capone's 0 for 2. He's trying to make sure that he buys the winning horse tonight with Scotty Steiner.
Well, I'll tell you what, I think he does have the winning horse. I think Tyler Sims is in deep trouble. He doesn't face this every day. He doesn't face this barely ever. Once before,
whoa, Beal out of the corner.
3 quarters away across the ring.
Chucky G trying to tell him he pulled the tights. Now Tyler Sims getting in the action.
The only Tyler Sims did was grab air.
Chucky D gets leveled by 03 Capone. Did you see that coming, Jack Taylor?
Back across the ring. Chucky D's trying to collect himself.
Shane Taylor going over to check on him. He better keep his eye on Tyler Sims, though, because he may need his help.
There's the lockup. Comes across. Wow, what a chop.
Steiner bringing those chops from the hometown of Detroit.
Wow,
Big
that was
slam.
effortless. Scoop Tyler Sims up, effortless.
Tyler Sims trying to say he pulled the tights. That was sheer muscle.
Trying to get Tyler Sims back in the ring. Scott Steiner not sure why he's not there already.
Steiner pumping the crowd up, trying to goad Tyler Sims into coming in the ring. Tyler Sims gets in before the 10 count by senior referee Dan Haney.
Tie up once again. Back and Tyler Sims up to the corner. Not a clean break this time. Shots to the midsection.
Another chop. His chest is going to be black and blue tomorrow.
Boot to the midsection. Sets him up. And over.
Overhead belly to belly suplex. I'm just so excited I'm stumbling over the words now.
He's looking for the Leonette Steiner line. He had it set up, but it just didn't work out for him. Shot across.
There it
Wow.
is. The big Steiner line, followed by the biggest elbow in the world.
Oh my goodness, that really rocked Tyler Sims that time.
Look at the push-ups. He's just toying with Tyler Sims now.
Uh-oh.
What is Chucky D doing?
Chucky D's running.
It looks to me like Steiner is limping. This could be, if Tyler Sims can take advantage of that knee injury, we could see some serious title change happening.
Get his belt back. It's been a long time since he's had it around his waist. Well, there's belly to back. Shot down low. Stop that quick.
Sims is from Vegas, but that shot was from south of the border. Oh, another one. He just went from Cancun to Tijuana with that.
He went way downtown. He was trying to come across at the forearm.
And
but
there
got
it is,
caught.
Shane Taylor choking Big Poppa Pump from the outside.
It's good to have friends.
Dan Haney may want to throw them out.
Forcing the hold break.
Once again, the interference from the outside. Shane Taylor walking away like he just did nothing.
Speaking of working over that knee, trying to take the wheel out.
I told you, Tyler Sims, the consummate professional, taking advantage of a previous injury.
See what happens here.
The doctors didn't want to clear Steiner, but he forced the issue. Chucky D setting up a table. That is never good when you see a table come out.
Man, he's going to town on that knee. Tyler Sims has all the momentum on his side. Draping that knee across the rope.
He's really working that knee over.
This match
We could be seeing a finishing hold soon.
This match has been going on a good 10 minutes, and now he's in control. Down on that knee again. 03 Capone might see this title slipping away. Wow, ripping that knee from its socket.
That puts a lot of pressure on those ligaments. The medial collateral, the ACL, the MCL.
Steiner begging for mercy with the
Look
shoulder.
at the torque he's putting on that knee, Jack Taylor.
Comes back across. Trying to get the crowd into it is 03 Capone.
Listen, Taylor, they're calling my name. Scotty! Scotty!
Well, yes, but down on that knee again.
It's got nothing to do with Steiner. It's all about me.
You are a member of the Canadian Hall of Fame, so...
You got that right, eh?
And, oh! How many people were lined up at your table for autographs?
Watch it.
Here we go, back to the
Just because
action.
they stuck my table in the outhouse doesn't mean they don't love me.
Here he comes, springboard moonsault. This is the patented
He
finisher.
hit it earlier. Let's see if he can hit it on Big Poppa Pump.
Setting it up. It's over now. Just write it in. Comes across. Really injured that knee again with that landing
he
right
put
on
his
it.
head right on his knee.
Then he kicks out.
Steiner kicks out, and Chucky D is absolutely stunned.
There's only
Once
one.
again, Dan Haney cannot count the three.
There's only one person who's kicked out. Oh, look out. Comes across. Shot. Shane Taylor almost goes through the table on the outside.
But Steiner's still hobbling with that knee.
Yeah, but guess what's next? Steiner line comes in, drops him, goes out through the second rope.
Steiner
goes on the
followed him to the outside.
All the action breaking down here in the Worldwide Wrestling Alliance.
They're going all
way
over
back.
the building again. You never know what's going to happen here in the WWWA.
Back to the timekeeper's table. He's got the chair. Here they come back towards the ring.
This match is taking a lot out of both men. We'll see how the finish goes with this.
Wow, Chucky D with a shot from behind.
Shea Taylor really laying those forearm smashes in there. What does Capone think he's going to do?
He's going to save his championship belt any way he can.
Chucky D chucking Capone off the table.
Scott Steiner against the turnbuckle. This whole match is turned around.
That table could be coming into play, Jack Taylor.
Setting him up for
He's
something.
telling him to move the table out. Tyler Sims
Shots
setting
from
him up.
Steiner again.
Oh no, Steiner could be reversing this. Oh! Tyler
Crowd
Sims
is going
through the
crazy.
table. I think he killed him. All I see is cell phones taking pictures. Everybody trying to get a glimpse of this beautiful moment. Everybody loves death on film.
Heck yes. Here he is back in the ring. I can't believe he's all in one piece.
This match is over, Jack Taylor. All he has to do is hook the Steiner recliner, and he's calling for it now.
That's how he finished him last
He's
time.
calling for it. Deja vu a year later all over again. Wow, what a face sweep.
Sets him up, turns him around, sets it in. Where's his friends to help him now?
There's the finish.
Where's his friends to
Tyler
help
Sims
him now?
can't hang on for too long.
That's it, the tap out. Scott Steiner is still your world heavyweight champion of the Worldwide Wrestling Alliance.
One of the best matches from the Worldwide Wrestling Alliance that I've seen in a long time. These fans are going crazy.
There he is, sporting that gold again. Steiner might be limping, but he's going to be limping away the champion.
He's got the 10 pounds of gold, taking it back to Detroit.
O3's limping, Steiner's limping. Tyler Sims went through a table, then went through the recliner, went through the Steiner line. This place is just excited. Excited to be in the same house as Scott Steiner. The crowd of people are forming around the ring. They're going to have to fight their way back to the dressing room. And there goes Scott Steiner, victorious. And we're out of time. Good night.